Weather 8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Jamie, I thought of you this morning, and no, I wasn't calling your name in vain. Back patio, having my morning cup of coffee. You said last night this morning would be a little sunnier, a little brighter, a little nicer than we've had in the last couple of days, and you were spot on. It was a gorgeous morning.
It was a beautiful morning, and of course with that sunshine, it warmed up pretty quick. I know that because I was out mowing the grass after getting some rainfall. Yeah, well, got to do it before the weekend, right? Don't want to have to do that over the weekend. Looking at conditions outside right now, if you're still hoping for some wet weather, I mean, there's still a shot, although we're not really finding anything too close to Springfield at this time. When we look at radar, you can see that what is on the map is very, very spotty in nature. Currently looking at Greene County, you can see we don't have any showers which have popped up. There were a couple isolated showers earlier today. I saw one on the south side of town, down near, James River and National. That one did not last long, and I doubt it produced very much in the way of rainfall. I say there's still a shot for something to pop up because when you take a look at this radar loop, it's 1 hour long. You see these little boundaries. There's one right there, there's one right there, there's another one right there. And these boundaries are generated by showers that have already popped up and fallen apart. But where those boundaries collide, they can sometimes produce additional showers and thunderstorms. Most of the activity today, though, has been east of Highway 65. That's where we're finding some spotty showers and thunderstorms at this hour. We've got one right here located to the southeast of Tuscumbia, drifting off to the northwest. That one's got some lightning. Another batch of heavier showers west of Dixon and north of Waynesville, tracking off to the northwest. We've also got a few spotty showers near Buffalo, one near Lebanon. And as we take a look off to the southeast, we've got some showers that just kind of keep bubbling up and falling apart north of Mountain Grove or north of Highway 60. One other batch of shower activity is located south of the state line near Norfolk Lake. That too drifting off to the northwest. Now, when we take a big picture view of what's going on, we can see there's quite a bit more in the way of wet weather to the north in Iowa, back into Nebraska. That feature that helped to generate a lot of rain a day and a half ago or so, west and southwest of Kansas City, has drifted into Iowa, and that's why we're seeing a concentration of showers and thunderstorms there right now. Spotty activity across much of the rest of the area, and as we look east toward the Ohio Valley, Indiana, Ohio, really not much going on at all. That's where some drier air is located, and that drier air is going to be working west and southwest over the next couple of days. Now, I think on Friday, all of our area is still going to have a shot at those spotty showers and thunderstorms, again, mainly in the afternoon and early evening. Once we get to Saturday, that dry air is going to start working into our eastern counties, and I think we're going to squeeze that chance for rain into western Missouri and northwest Arkansas with, I think, dry conditions up toward areas like Lake of the Ozarks, south down toward the West Plains area. So looking at our forecast for tonight, we're going to find skies becoming mostly clear. Looks like another morning tomorrow like we had this morning. I expect it to be fairly sunny, and then by late morning, clouds start to bubble up. And then during the afternoon, we'll find widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, I think the coverage Friday afternoon is probably going to be a little better than what we had this afternoon. That activity, though, will fade during the evening hours. And then on Saturday, a lot of the area is going to stay dry. We'll bubble up some clouds, but we're not going to have near the coverage of showers and thunderstorms. And again, I think the areas that have a shot at some wet weather still would be west of Highway 65 in Missouri, south down into northwest Arkansas. Temperatures tonight will fall into the low to mid 60s. Highs tomorrow generally in the mid 80s. Warmer on Saturday, particularly off to east where it will be drier, up near 90 there. Looks like about 88 for a high in Springfield. A high of 90 on Sunday in Springfield. In fact, most of the area hitting 90 degrees, and for most of the area, the first time this year. In Springfield, our warmest reading so far, 88 back on May the 6th. Looks like that heat's going to be sticking around into early next week, along with the dry conditions. Most areas dry Sunday, Monday. A little better chance for spotty storms on Tuesday, and then it looks like dry again Wednesday and Thursday, with temperatures possibly cooling off a touch, with highs falling into the mid 80s and lows falling to near 60. Steve?
Missouri